Good morning. Now I got my black one right here and the little silver tiger right there. And where's my white one? Oh. Okay, now Trump pauses U.S. TikTok ban for 75 days. Well, I tried to use TikTok, but I couldn't keep it up with it. Too much information. My kids like it though. Trump, in an executive order signed on January 20th, President Donald Trump instructed the U.S. Attorney General to pause enforcement of the U.S. ban on TikTok for 75 days while his administration decides the platform's future. U.S. officials and lawmakers have long been concerned that TikTok's ownership by the Chinese company ByteDance poses a threat to national security. Under a federal law passes in Congress last year and unhelped by the Supreme Court last week, ByteDance was required to sell the platform to an approved buyer by January 19th or face a nationwide ban. On the on the evening of January 18th, a few hours before the ban took effect, TikTok became unusable for US users. Wow, that's really fast, huh? But it came back online the following day after Trump said on social media he would order the ban to be paused. However, Trump's order could face legal challenges because he does not have the power to overturn a law that Congress has passed and the Supreme Court has upheld. Nevertheless, Trump's order will buy time for ByteDance and TikTok to figure out their next move. Trump has proposed terms in which the U.S. would have a 50% stake in a joint venture with ByteDance, but it was unclear how this would work. Trump has also not addressed whether he will allow ByteDance to keep controlling the algorithm, algorithm that controls what users see on TikTok. The algorithm is maintained by ByteDance engineers in China and is one of the main concerns among supporters of the law. After the law was passed last year, ByteDance fought a legal battle against it for months. ByteDance and TikTok have not said whether they are willing to cut ties with each other within the new 75-day extension period. On January 21st, Trump was asked whether he's installed the app on his phone. Yes. The U.S. government has banned it from federal devices due to concern it could lead to spying in Chinese intelligence agencies. No, but I think I might put it there, said Trump, who credits the platform with helping him win more youth votes during last year's presidential election. During his first term, he tried to ban TikTok, calling it a national security threat. Discussion. What are your thoughts on Trump pausing the TikTok ban? Reasonable. And it's surprising that just one man can decide such a big thing and just ban one particular company's activity. Yeah, what national threat he says. I can't read, but do you think the security concerns around TikTok are justified? Well, I have no idea about it because I don't use TikTok. Well, I kind of installed it in, tried it, but I don't watch it anymore. And I just don't feel about it, you know. How do you think people would react if TikTok were banned in your country? They will go nuts. At least my daughters will go nuts. But what can you do? I mean, there's tons of alternative there. Yeah, it will be just because I don't use it. And many people, I think, get money I don't know how they charge those things, but they do live stream on TikTok, and they get those like donation type of income. And yeah, those people would go crazy about it because like they will lose one channel to get their income. So, but anyways, yeah, it doesn't affect me. Do you use TikTok? If so, when did you start using? If not, do you think you will download it at some point? Like I said, I think I downloaded it about a year ago, but after 3 months, got tired of it. Do you see a lot of political content on social media? No, I don't. I never watch those. It will affect my mind, just I stay away from it. I just like to watch dancing and singing and funny cats, and that's it for social media. And just like connecting with people who has a similar hobby and interest. Yeah. What apps would you be most upset about losing access to? Probably. Sorry, my baby, don't go. You were so warm. I touched his paw. That's why he didn't like it. Sorry. Facebook and the Meta thing, because that's the place that I get information about dancing, and YouTube also too, because that was a good information source for me. How concerned are you about data privacy online? Well, I try to use the hardest password, and I never got hacked yet. Do you know anyone who avoids social media? Yeah. At the end, I mean, if you don't do any activities like it's needed the information from those, I mean, you actually don't need it. So there are some that some people who don't use those. Are there any social media platforms you've stopped using, like TikTok? Are there any social media platforms that you think need more regulation? Any apps, I don't like the advertisement coming in so many times. Well, but it's useful.